Greetings fellow Whovians and welcome to Timey Wimey Reviews. As you can see, I love collecting various Doctor Who items, and I also like collecting from TV and film, especially unusual items, for example these Thunderbird shot glasses, because nothing says children's action adventure than a shot of alcohol. So with that being said, please hit the subscribe button and let's have a look at some of the unusual items that you can collect from the world of Doctor Who. Firstly, let's talk about one of the items that is quite well known for Whovians, but I'm going to have to admit I didn't really know about this until a few weeks ago. And I'm talking about the Doctor Who underpants from the 1970s. Immediately what springs to mind is a young child opening this up on Christmas morning, either from a gift from their mum, their gran, or even Aunt Vanessa, and then wearing them with pride on their first day back at school after Christmas, but immediately forgot that that day is going to be PE or gym class. These are definitely unique for its time, but if you see it through sort of modern eyes, you do see quite a lot of various boxer shorts with different cartoon characters like SpongeBob SquarePants or The Simpsons. If you have worn these pants before or own these pants, let us know in the comments below. We're all friends here. Next, I would like to talk about toy company Character Options, who has done a fantastic job of releasing various action figures from the world of Doctor Who, from the classic and modern era. The action figure I'd like to talk about today came from the episode New Earth, with the return of the villainous Lady Cassandra. Now, Character did release an action figure of Cassandra from season 1, but here they decided to do Destroyed Cassandra. Now, granted, you do get an action figure of Chips, that's really nice. And to be fair, this is certainly aimed for the completionist, because you do have lots of battle damage, if you can see closely, of Cassandra's frame, or whatever sort of, whatever you like to call that, kept her in that position. But yeah, like I said, this is definitely one for the completionist, because I can't really see a child wanting a destroyed frame of the action figure of Lady Cassandra. For me, this is the Doctor Who's equivalent of the bootleg action figures of the burnt bodies of Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru from Star Wars. Next, I would like to go back in time to home video VHS, which was pre to DVDs and Blu-rays. I love my old videos. I've still got them here. I love the artwork on some of them. They are absolutely great. But the one I would like to talk about is the first home video that was released by BBC Video. And I'm talking about the 4th Doctor adventure, Revenge of the Cybermen. Now, this is a bit of a head scratcher for me, because it's all wrong, but so good at the same time. So, start off, we've got the wrong logo, which I don't mind, because you see that in modern Doctor Who DVDs and Blu-rays. They always use the current logo for the Doctor Who title, so that's fine. But straight away, we've got a Cyberman from the 80s, so no. Obviously, we've got the Starfield from the final season of the 4th Doctor and into the Peter Davison era, 5th Doctor. And also, you got the wrong Doctor. Well, it is Tom Baker, obviously, but it's the wrong one. I'm sure that was from, I think, season 18. I think again, the final season of Tom Baker's era as the Doctor. So, yeah, just very random. And I remember seeing this at a collector's fair as a teenager, and I was all just mesmerised by it, because I didn't see Revenge of the Cybermen at that time, but I clearly knew that there wasn't a Tom Baker story with the 80s Cybermen. I knew that didn't happen. So I just remember staring at it and going, what? Whilst doing some research, it turns out that Revenge of the Cybermen was voted by Doctor Who fans to be the first story to be released on BBC Video. And I thought really it was a bit of a clever marketing ploy by the BBC, just to have an image like that. But that turned out not to be true. I think, to be fair, it was just the birth of home video and VHS, and it was just only going to get more and more popular. So I think they just didn't really think about having the exact images on from the story itself. I think they just decided that's the package and away we go. Now, again, I love it. I think it's great, and I would love to have a physical copy as part of my collection. But if you do, let me know in the comments, because and well done, by the way, because I've seen them on eBay at the moment for about £200. So if you do, let me know in the comments, and again, well done. Next, I would like to go into the world of books, and I love this. It's so unique and random. It's the Doctor Who Cookbook from the 80s by Gary Downey, who worked on Doctor Who and was the partner of producer John Nathan Turner. And straight away, I love this front cover here. We have the Cyberman with the little bow tie. Bow ties are cool. With his menu, escorting you to a table. What would you like for dinner? I select the red wine menu. You know, I can imagine David Banks voicing that. We have the Yeti with the chef's hat. That's always cool. And the Dalek with a pinny, serving you coffee or tea, I would imagine. I also find it quite funny that it looks like the only poor person that they got to test their culinary delights is K9, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. This book is filled with tons of recipes, from starters, mains, desserts, from people who work in front of the camera and behind the camera of Doctor Who, so producers, actors, visual effects artists. And it's really, really good. So definitely different sort of titles for them, so let's have a quick nosy. So Fiona Cumming, I should say, who was the director for Castrovalva for one of them, and Snake Dance, who had the Snake Dance starter. David Banks again voiced the Cybermen. He has the Cyber Leader special for Iron Replenishment, which is high in iron content, so that's a bit random. Let's have a quick look. So William Hartnell, First Doctor, his has the Meddling Monkfish Chowder. Yum yum. So yeah, I'm gonna have to have a look and probably do a video some point in the future and just try these recipes out and let you guys know how it all comes about, because I am the cook in my household, so usually one to just whack something in the oven or pop it in the microwave for a quick ready meal. But yeah, I will test my cooking skills with this cookbook. If you've tried it, let me know in the comments. Last but not least, from the world of books, I didn't even know this existed, and I just had to buy it straight away when I seen this online, and I'm talking about the Mr. Men 13 Doctors collection from the Mr. Men themselves, originated by Roger Hargreaves. And basically, it's the best of both. We have Doctor Who and Mr. Men kind of merging into one. So it's mainly the Doctors as if there were Mr. Men characters, really, on various adventures. I thought I'd quickly show you them all spread out, and these are all 13 Doctors from this collector's series of books. I haven't read them all yet. I've read the 4th Doctor, him and Sarah Jane Smith, they're running away from a Dalek. The Doctor, 6th Doctor, he's having trouble with the Rani yet again, and I've read Doctor 13. She's looking for the perfect birthday treats for Yaz. These are amazing. This is such a great idea for little kids to read as a bedtime story. And as an added bonus, I thought I'd quickly show you my Doctor Who bedspread. That is some of the unusual collector's items from the world of Doctor Who. Let me know in the comments below if you've got some of them items, or what unusual items you have seen from the world of Doctor Who. Next time on Timey Wimey Reviews, to mark the 10th anniversary of the death of actress Elizabeth Sladen, I will be reviewing throughout April various Doctor Who stories and episodes starring Sarah Jane Smith, starting with the 4th Doctor adventure, The Android Invasion. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Please like the video, share the video and subscribe to the channel. And as a good doctor once said, always bring a banana to a party.